Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. I'm Eva.
I'm Obi.
I'm Gokhan.
I'm Tope.
I'm Claudia.
I'm Alex.
I'm Anna. We are presenting a business case for Marks & Spencer. Our chosen product is a vegan gluten-free.
In this presentation, we will be looking into the overview of the ready meal industry as a whole, then also discuss the ready meal product range that M&S currently provides in the market, and also look into their competitor analysis, like what products their competitor offer, and also discuss our segmentation and targeting in details. The product itself will also be discussed in details along with the pricing strategy and promotional strategy.
Data from Euromonitor highlights that Tesco has the biggest brand share in the ready meal market of 18%, as Statistica data highlighted that consumers last year spent 1.6 billion on chilled ready meals. Following on from this, I will now be talking about trends within the ready meal sector. The vegan trend is increasing. The term vegan now gets 3 times more searches than vegetarian and gluten-free, as illustrated by this Google Trends chart. Despite the increase in vegan consumers and more people willing to cut down their consumption of meat still dominates the ready meal market, as illustrated through this chart from the Eating Better report, which showcases that Asda are among one of the many supermarkets that mainly sell ready meals that contain meat. I will now be giving an overview of the ready meal market through conducting a SWOT analysis, where I'll be looking at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. A strength of the ready meal market is convenience, as 30% of ready meal buyers see this as more important than health. However, a weakness of the ready meal market is that it failed to meet its salt reduction target. And considering that 52% of ready meal buyers are likely to purchase a ready meal with reduced salt content, this is something that they really need to work on. However, there are opportunities from the premium ready meal markets, as ready meal buyers consider purchasing these when they have less money for going out. And as Marks & Spencer's is known as a high quality store in terms of their food, this could be a real opportunity for them. Although they must take into consideration the threats they face from the introduction of meal kits, which have seen supermarkets such as Morrison's and Tesco's launch their own.
I'm going to discuss the product range offered by M&S. So M&S is offering a vegan and vegetarian range which was launched in 2017, and it features 13 ready meal products. However, very few of these products are vegan, none of them vegan and gluten free, and M&S has got no specific vegan range. Let's look at the M&S product range online at the food hall. You can see a section called ready meals. Once you click on that, it lists two other small sections such as Indian, Chinese, vegetarian. However, according to primary research, we did in-depth interviews. We found that respondents would appreciate a vegan range as well, or perhaps a vegan and gluten-free, because some of them are vegan, some of them are vegan gluten-free, and they would just want more options. There are some options, very few though, for vegans. We can see the ready meal suitable for vegans, the sweet corn and chickpea burgers, or the edamame bean burgers, and the red cabbage and squash phyllo tarts. If we look at the product information, we can see that it's suitable for freezing, ready to cook, suitable for vegans, and suitable for vegetarians. However, these products contain gluten, so for people who are vegan and gluten-free, this will be probably a disappointment because they can't purchase the product. Some people have very strong gluten intolerance, so they need a specific product to cater their needs and wants. Therefore, we did secondary research into attitudes towards healthy ready meals in the UK, and we found that there is a very strong growth for the veganism. So 2018 is the ideal year for new product development, and actually supermarkets have followed this trend. We'll discuss the product range offered by competitors, Waitrose, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrisons and Asda. If we look at Waitrose, the supermarket offers 9 vegan ready meal choices, and it's got a major vegan ready meal range. They want to develop new products. The range is dedicated 100% to vegans, and actually there's a section in Waitrose supermarkets. If we look at Tesco's, they've got 18 vegan ready meal choices, and they already sold 2.5 million vegan ready meals, so they want to develop more. Let's look at Sainsbury's. They've got as well few options of vegan ready meal choices, but the products are not just aimed at vegans, they also aimed at vegans and gluten-free. Actually, Sainsbury's is the first supermarket to stock plant-based product, so that's really interesting. If we look at Morrisons and Asda, they've got 4 vegan ready meal choices. However, Morrison is launched its own vegan ready meal range because the supermarket, as I mentioned previously, there's this trend of plant-based. It's a growth trend. So the Morrison is following the UK 2018 supermarket competition to actually offer more vegan products to consumers. So by analyzing the competition, by analyzing the portfolio offered by M&S, and by doing the primary research, we found that consumers are excited about vegan, vegetarian ranges.
It targets employees and professionals in the age group of 25 to 44, upper and middle class income, who are conscious about a healthy lifestyle. According to our primary research, we did in-depth interviews and have come to the conclusion that people have decided that the reason that they chose ready meals is mainly for health reasons. The core targets are vegan, gluten-free and dairy-free demographic. Segment of vegans in the UK. One of the most vegan and vegetarian places in the world are Edinburgh and UK. The main vegans are aged between 25 and 44, mainly females. If the offer of vegan and gluten-free ready meals will sell in M&S, this gives intent and engagement to try something new. As you can see from the Boston Matrix, M&S is in the introduction phase. From our primary research that we gathered from in-depth interviews, most people go to Sainsbury's and Tesco's because M&S don't provide the vegan and gluten-free ready meal that people are looking for. As you can see, Sainsbury's, Tesco's and Waitrose are in the maturity stage because they provide more ready meal options that the customers are looking for. Ansel's Matrix for M&S. The product is a ready meal for vegans, dairy-free, gluten-free and vegetarians. Vegan, gluten-free ready meals provide diversification within the market.
So I'm going to talk about the product in details. Initially, we decided on the gluten-free vegan product through secondary research, where we found that the ready meal industry is a growing industry, and the trend in the marketplace for a ready meal industry is vegan and gluten-free diet, which are also increasing throughout the years. Our primary research also supports the claim that the vegan and gluten-free market are increasing. We did an in-depth interview with 12 interviewees in total, and 10 out of 12 interviewees claimed to have been eating gluten-free, dairy-free and vegetarian diet for about 1 to 5 years, which is pretty recent, supporting the secondary data that vegan and gluten-free diet have been increasing throughout the years. How long have you been dairy-free and gluten-free for?
About 2 years now.
So how long have you been
A vegetarian for?
Yeah.
4 years.
There were 2 interviewees who have been eating gluten-free due to gluten intolerance, where one of them is also eating dairy-free due to lactose intolerance. So that person claimed that it's hard to find a ready meal that's both gluten-free and dairy-free in the marketplace these days. Therefore, we decided to create a ready meal product that caters to everybody's needs. So the product itself is gluten-free and vegan. Thai tofu and mushroom curry with rice. The chilled ready meal is perfect for one and is also suitable for freezing. The reason why we went for Thai curry style meal is because majority of our interviewees suggested M&S to provide more Asian inspired ready meals in the marketplace. So if we look at the product information at the back, we can see a very brief description about the product: tofu, mushroom, chunks in a rich coconut-based Thai curry with steamed rice. Also, some instructions on how to prepare the meal has been given at the back. When we also look at the ingredients list, we can see that there are no common allergenic ingredients used. So not just people with gluten or dairy allergy can enjoy our meal, but also people with nut allergy, let's say, can enjoy our meal, making our meal a very versatile product.
First of all, quality. It is rich in nutrients, the taste of the product is very good and well balanced, the products used are all natural products and do not contain any food additives. Then we have the meal size. The vegan ready meal is 400 grams and has 700 calories. This is around 35% of the average human daily calorie intake, which makes it a great meal for any time of the day. The product is also extremely easy to use. The process of preparing the meal itself is self-explanatory. Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and it's done. The product is also eco-friendly. The packaging is made out of biodegradable materials.
So now let's move on to the revenue model, which according to Johnson is the blueprint that defines how the company creates value for itself while also providing value to the customers. So basically it is a framework used for creating customer value and also generating profit, which can be done through, for instance, reconfiguration of new pricing models, which Claudia, my colleague, will get more into details about for our new product launch.
Factors such as ingredients, time preparing the meals, desired profit margin, packaging, delivery costs, and target market were considered when setting prices for M&S new range. Moreover, the following pricing strategies were considered: competitive and premium pricing. Competitive pricing consists in setting prices at the same level as competitors, whereas premium pricing consists in setting prices at the higher level compared to competitors. Therefore, based on that, we can state the following rationale. At the moment, Tesco is the supermarket offering the biggest range of vegan products in the UK through its new brand With Kitchen, which was mentioned previously. The ready meals are between £4 and £4.20, and they have been well received among the public. Taking into account the average customer base of M&S, our new range GVG of vegan and gluten-free ready meals will be sold between £4 and £5.
Platforms for advertisement are social media and banners. Our chosen social media platform is YouTube. By using YouTube for our social media platform, our target audience are individuals searching topics relating to cooking, workouts, health and well-being, vegan and gluten-free, aged between 25 and 44, employees and professionals, middle class, and finally health conscious. The table shows 50% of people aged 25 and 44 use YouTube. To target the other 50% of people that might not see the advertisement, a promotional mix will be done. This was one of our reasons why we wanted to use YouTube as a social media platform. As you can see, the most used social media platform is YouTube.
Are you stressed? Trying to live a healthier life? If the answer is yes, try the new gluten-free and vegan ready meals, only available at M&S.
We chose banners to target busy people. For instance, banners on the trains are perfect for people that are going to work or coming from work. This means they are likely to be busy and ready meal products will be ideal. The banners mainly will be placed on trains, train stations, buses and billboards. Celebrity endorsement. According to recent studies, celebrity endorsement is an effective technique to create brand awareness. Therefore, this tactic will be used in our campaign. It builds brand equity, helps people remember ads, makes people believe the product contributes to superstar stats and stands out. In this case, Serena Williams will be the celebrity that will collaborate with M&S to promote its new vegan/gluten-free range of ready meals.
Why does this product proposal should be approved? Many supermarkets in the UK have increased the product range of vegetarian ready meals, mostly due to the influence of new trends in food consumption, such as healthy lifestyles, as mentioned in previous sections. Tesco's, which is a plant-based food range, that had a great success when it was launched at the beginning of 2018. Moreover, the increasing popularity of vegan products and the current need of gluten-free products, which is and was discovered on our recent survey, should be taken into account, as it could lead to the success of the product range M&S is currently developing and plans to launch soon. This provides M&S an opportunity to expand its business operations and profitability, as it is expected to have a positive reception among the public.
To conclude, in order to fill the gap in the ready meal market, we have come up with a gluten-free vegan ready meal for M&S, and it will be targeted at male and female aged between 25 to 44 through the use of banners and social media advertising to promote the meal range.